Hey everyone, BangBangNeko here. Recently I've been seeing a ton of people playing this super cute racing game called Uma Musume Pretty Derby, and I thought it'd be a fun idea to make some ears based off the game. I'm so excited to show y'all exactly how these are made. First you start with a pattern. You can either make your own like I did, or find one already made online and print it out. Make sure to mark the direction of the fur so placement of the pattern coincides with the fur going up. From the pattern, take wire that's easy to work with your hands but firm enough to hold its shape. Typically an 18 or 20 gauge wire does the trick. From there, shape the outside of the ear, making sure that there's leftover wire on both ends so you can wrap them around the headband. Next, take some craft felt and take your pattern outlining the edge. Take some hot glue and place a decent amount of glue on the edge. Then take your wire and carefully place it on the glued edge. This is what gives your ears its shape, and you can then bend and form them any way you like. Cut out your ears, leaving a small edge enough for the fur to attach to. Next, trace around the edge of your ears onto the fur, making sure the fur is pointing upward. Carefully cut the back end of the fur with a sharp knife. Be careful to only cut the back end of the fur and not all the way through to the other side of the fur. Take some hot glue and glue the back side edges of the ears. Always check to make sure the wire is facing the inside of the fur and the pink is on the outside. Finally, take small amounts of glue and work your way around the inside edge of the ears, pulling the fur over the glue and pressing down as you go. Take your time and work slowly to make the edges look clean. I also recommend using a wire brush or wig brush that has just teeth to help keep the fur clean and staying in the same direction as you work. Next is the tricky part, and I recommend practicing on some scrap fur before you start to shave your real pair of ears. But the trick is to go slow and steady and keep the same pressure as you trim. I start with the guard to give the base shape, then take off the guard and go freehand to shave the fur down, leaving long tufts on the top and bottom. But shortening the back of the ears and sides gives it a sleeker short hair look and more blended look. Now comes the shaping of the ears. This is all up to you on how you want them to look, but you slowly bend and curve the ears till they start to form and shape to the look that you want. Take the extra wire that's on the bottom and twist a few times to make them stand up more sturdy on the headband. Now mark on your headband where you want the ears to be placed. After taking the wire, start from one side and wrap it tightly around the headband base. Cut off any extra wire and sharp edges that are left. Using wire tools will help you greatly with making the wire tighter to the headband. There you have it, a quick guide to making your own horse-style ears, but you can really use this guide to make any animal or creature just using the same concept. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's just trust the process and have fun with it.